EYBL Scholastic League basketball action for you this great day in Western Kentucky as the Christ School, the Greenies, will take on Veritas Academy, and we are glad you are with us. My name is Jeremy Rose. Welcome to Reed Condor Gymnasium here in Draftonville, Kentucky, and the Greenies on the attack first, and it is Hudson Hatch who puts it in. Back the other way, we will see Buon Zhang for three. It won't go. The putback by Sam won't go, and they will reset into Powell. Back out to Richardson, and a whistle and a travel. 2-0. Christ School on top. Kingston Whitty with the basketball, who is headed to West Virginia. Whitty works over for Skylar Ellis. Now straight away, it is Jones, and a three won't fall. 2-0 the score. Christ School on top. Zhang into the lane, and he is fouled.
Foul number 5, Goodlow, his first.
The foul is on Micah Goodlow.
Taking the line, will shoot 2.
And this will put Zhang at the stripe. He had a big game in his first Hoopfest action against Oak Hill Academy. Trying to repeat that today. A talented youngster from China. Game is tied at 2. And Zhang connects on both. Goodlow. Baseline now from Booker. And on the wing, here's a three that is good by Ellis. 5-2. The North Carolina Christ School on top. Coast-to-coast action today. North Carolina against California. Baseline, here is Ryan Solhigh. Loose ball underneath. Zhang gets it, no good. Back up by Precious Sam. No good, but a foul. So the lineups: Kingston Whitty, Tyler Jones, Micah Goodlow, Skylar Ellis, and Hudson Hatch for the Christ School. As Precious Sam will head to the free throw line, and the first one is good, making it 5-3. Joshua Powell, Jalen Grant, Buon Zhang, Precious Sam, and Christopher Richardson. Ryan Solhigh has checked into the lineup for Veritas. Second free throw won't go, and the Christ School has it. Wearing green, as their nickname would indicate, the Greenies, and a foul out high.
Fouls on number 0, Sam, his first.
This will be on Precious Sam. And the ball knocked away, will stay. With the Christ School. Whitty with the basketball. Over to Goodlow. Goodlow wants to make a move in the lane and travels. Couldn't get himself stopped, and the turnover will give it back to Veritas. You may notice there's not really a crowd here today. This game was delayed into an extra morning session due to travel issues that Veritas had getting from California into Kentucky. In fact, they've been here just now a little over 24 hours on this side of the country. Jalen Grant with a 3 to make it 6-5. Veritas by 1. Whitty's shot is blocked by Sam. Grant toward Powell, knocked out of bounds.
Checking in for Veritas, number 34, Demetrius Mathis. Number 4, CJ Richardson.
Demetrius Matapsis is into the lineup now for Veritas. He flashes for the ball in the middle of the paint. A 3 out high won't go. And Ellis races to the basket to lay it in. 7-6. Christ School with the 1-point lead. French now into the game. He had the basketball for a moment there for Veritas. Into the corner, it's Zhang. Back out on the right side, it's Grant. A 3 won't fall. Now here is French for 3, and this is good. Check that, that was Richardson with the 3. Nine to 7. 2-point Veritas lead. Whitty. Over to Goodlow, back to Whitty. Screen out high by Hatch, and a 3 is short and out of bounds. Good effort from Cohen Booker, but to no avail.
Number 20, BJ Houston.
BJ Houston is into the lineup for the Christ School, replacing Micah Goodlow. Zhang. Richardson back to Zhang. Spin move in the paint and a foul.
Number 14, Ellis, his first, team third.
Skylar Ellis with the foul. And Zhang back to the line. First free throw is good.
Veritas.
3 points in the game for Bouillon. French into the lineup now for Veritas, replacing Precious Sam with those 2 early fouls. Cohen Booker straight away down to Skylar Ellis, to Whitty. Whitty with French in his face, and he is fouled.
Number 34, Demetrius Mathis, his first, team's second.
Matapsis with the foul.
Number 5, Goodlow.
Micah Goodlow is in. Skylar Ellis is out for the Greenies. Inbound to Whitty. He drives. His shot won't fall, but he's fouled.
As on Mathis, his second, team third.
Tapsis with his second foul. And the 4th in the early going.
Whitty at the line.
On Veritas. Whitty's first free throw is off.
And for Veritas, 23, Chavez Colby.
Chavez Colby is into the game now for Veritas to replace Matapsis. Second free throw is good, 11-8. 3-point advantage for Veritas with the ball now. Luan Zhang pulls up, mid-block jumper won't fall. Hatch with the rebound. Off to Goodlow, who wants to push. Now he slows it up a bit. 20 on the shot clock. Whitty, a tough angle, can't get it to go. Richardson, 3, won't fall. Booker with the rebound, up ahead now for Goodlow. Posting now is Houston, and he'll be called for a travel. We'll see Jeremy Horton check into the lineup for Hudson Hatch for the Christ School.
And for Christ School, number 13, Jeremy Horton.
Ryan Solheim is back into the game now for Veritas. Colby makes a pass at the feet of Solheim.
Veritas basketball.
And it's knocked away. Veritas will keep it. 2:07 to play, first quarter, 11-8. Veritas with the lead. Jang out to Richardson. Jang trying to throw that one inside to Colby, but it was deflected and picked off. Here is Horton. Booker and now Goodlow. Booker to Horton. This is Whitty, 5 on the shot clock. Goodlow is fouled.
That was on number 4, Richardson, his first, team fourth.
Richardson picks up the foul. And
Christ School, 30-second timeout.
we will have timeout on the floor before free throws get underway here. 1:26 to play here in quarter number 1. Again, my name is Jeremy Rose. Glad to welcome you to Reconder Gymnasium here in Draffenville, Kentucky. EYBL Scholastic League basketball action. This game was slated to be played Friday at noon. But again, due to travel issues for Veritas, it went from the first game of Hoopfest to the last game and an extra day. So everyone will be scurrying out of this arena when the final horn sounds on this one, in a race to get back to the airport, and maybe they'll see who can fly out first. Goodlow will toe the stride. First one is good. And with a chance to cut it to 1. Goodlow does. And now, being fouled on that three-point play, he'll get this final opportunity. Richardson back into the lineup. French is out. And Goodlow takes his time, lets it fly, and we are tied at 11. Richardson pushes into front court and pushed that one right into Solheim, who had Horton right there with him, and Horton will pick up a reach-in foul. 1:20 to play, first quarter. Solheim to the basket, leaves it short, tapped it over toward Jang, but it's taken by Whitty. Christ School with a chance to reclaim the lead. They had it at 2-0. They've trailed since. The drive to the basket won't fall from Booker, and it will be Veritas basketball. 56.7 seconds to play in this first quarter. Diamond and 1 on the press. Veritas, of course, beats it across the line now, and here's Zhang in the corner. A 3 won't go. Back up and blocked back down. Solhai is fouled. This will be on Horton, and that is his second.
He'll shoot 2.
And the 5th team foul on Christ School. Ryan Solhai. Free throw is short. And Veritas reclaims the lead. And a foul.
That was on Richardson, his second, team 5th.
It's on Richardson. 5th team foul. So both teams in the bonus. As we're down to 24.8 to play in the opening quarter. Kingston Whitty, a Mountaineer commitment to West Virginia.
Number 1 power returns for Veritas. Number 14, Ellis for Christ School.
Josh Powell is back in for Veritas. Skylar Ellis is back in for the Christ School. 13-12. Christ School on top. 20 seconds to play. Opening frame. Grant down to Colby, but he can't get the shot to go. 6 seconds to play in the quarter. To the baseline. Whitty's shot won't fall. We are through 1. And after 1, the Christ School leads 13-12. We'll continue with more EYBL Scholastic Basketball League action in just a moment. The Christ School leads 13-12. Second quarter about to get underway. Jeremy Rose welcoming you back to Reed Conder Gymnasium and Coach Beth Court. Easy for me to say. Micah Goodlow, as the Greenies have it. Wants to drive down to the baseline. Shot won't fall. The rebound comes down to Veritas. Richardson works straight away to Powell. Now here is Zhang. Zhang with 4 points so far. Powell double team. Back to Zhang. Jumper with his foot on the three-point line, won't fall. Kingston Whitty, and the pass over toward Ellis goes out of bounds. We will see Precious Sam check in and replace Colby for Veritas. Ellis is out, and Hudson Hatch will check back in. 13-12. The Christ School with a 1-point advantage. Richardson out to Zhang. A three won't fall. Back up and in by Sam. Has kept his hands high and was able to deflect that one back up off the glass and in. 14-13. Sam with 3 points in the game. 6:50 to play before halftime. Booker to the baseline. Hatch, jumper, won't fall. The rebound, though, comes down to Houston. And another three attempt is short by Goodlow. Goodlow has had a couple of looks that have not looked all that good as he has let it go. And I don't know if it's the shooting background here that has got him or he's just too deep. I don't know. Here is Zhang to the baseline, who lays it in.
Basket by Zhang.
16-13. Veritas with the lead. Whitty. There's Booker, and Booker had trouble with the handle and it's picked off. Zhang to the basket, lays it in and draws the foul. Buon Zhang now with 8 and a chance for one more. Foul will be on Booker, and that is his first and the team's first. And substitution here as Booker is out and Skylar Ellis is back in. Woody Ching will check in now for Veritas, seeing his first action. Wears number 12. The free throw is good from Zhang. He has 9 points. 19-13. Veritas with the lead. Right side, it's Ellis. On the baseline, Whitty. And had it swiped away here by Solheim. He will run to the basket and slam it home. Two-handed as he saw Hatch coming and made sure he got up enough that that one couldn't be blocked away and got his body in front of Hatch to make sure that it was a dunk. 21-13. Veritas on top, 5:30 to play. First half. Hatch out high, ball knocked away by Richardson, and it's on the floor. And now Whitty gets to it and bangs a three home from the corner. And a big bucket there for the Greenies, 21-16. They needed that in a bad way. Solheim out to Ching. Ching bounces it left. Solheim, and a three is good. 24-16. 4:45 to play, first half. Veritas on top, and Whitty drives. His pass toward the corner, knocked out of bounds. Joe Gresham will check in for the Christ School, replacing Skylar Ellis. Ball comes out high to Whitty. Goodlow now. Bounces it down for B.J. Houston to Hatch, and a three is off the back of the rim. Precious Sam has the rebound. Ryan Solhigh directing traffic this time. Into the paint, lost it, and knocked out of bounds, so it will stay with Veritas. 4:08 to play in this first half. Inbound comes to Solhigh, and he turns and he puts it in. Wasn't an easy move at all. 24-16. Veritas on top. Whitty with the basketball. Solhigh's got 8 in the game now. Hatch. Back to Whitty. Back to Hatch. He will drive and come up short on this one. Richardson has it stripped by Whitty and out of bounds to the Christ School.
Back in for Veritas, number 34, number 6, Zane.
Demetrius Natapsis is back into the lineup. And Bouyon Zhang is as well for Veritas. 10-point lead. 26-16 with 3:25 to play before halftime. Hatch, one bounce, gets it to Whitty. Whitty hangs it on his hip, now puts a jumper up from the post. It is out of bounds and will stay with the Christ School. Fresh 30-second shot clock. Inbound to Whitty. Lost control of it and throws this into the hands of Richardson, who will take it to the basket. Shot won't fall, but he is fouled. And this will be on Micah Goodlow. That'll be number 2 on Goodlow. Richardson will shoot 2.
Booker returns for Christ School.
Micah Booker is back in. He replaces Job Gresham for the Christ School. Second free throw is good.
And for Veritas,
Rain Solhigh will check back in. And French is out. 27-16. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Veritas on top. Goodlow with the basketball to Hatch. Whitty, a three is good. Whitty makes it 27-19. And a timeout here for Veritas with 2:46 to play in the opening half from the Marshall County Hoopfest 2025, 30th year of Hoopfest action. It started originally in Illinois, southern Illinois, just 35 miles north of the arena we set in today at Massac County High School in Metropolis, Illinois, the home of Superman. It started there under athletic director at Massac County at the time, Steve Woodward, who then carried the tournament or classic or feature, if you want to call it any of those, here to Reed Conder Gymnasium. And it became an instant hit in this community and throughout Western Kentucky. And it has hit year number 30. And the future NBA players and NBA Hall of Famers that have shined during this. Solheim to the basket, lays it in.
Basket by Solheim.
29-19. Veritas on top. Hatch down to the baseline and puts it up and in. 29-21. 2 minutes to play, first half. Richardson. Now here's Zhang. A three is bouncing no good. Keeping it alive though, and getting it back out is Ching. He has it now on the wing, and 3 seconds in the lane. Some of the alumni, just thinking off the top of my head, Carmelo Anthony, who is now the general manager for Oak Hill Academy. Josh Smith, longtime NBA player. Monte Ellis. Kevin Durant. Devin Booker. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We've had a bunch that have run onto this floor at one time or another. Derrick Rose. Free throw line jumper from Horton won't fall. 29-21. 1:10 to play in the first half. Veritas with the lead in the basketball. Here is Solheim, and he lays it up, and it rolls right back out. And a foul on the rebound. Solheim picks up the foul. That is his first. Another big name with the Denver Nuggets nowadays, Jamal Murray, was here and lit this place up a couple of times. Whitty, shot won't fall. 40 seconds to play. 29-21. Veritas on top. Solheim, screen here from Sam, starts to drive, tries to split two defenders. Lost his dribble, comes back though to Zhang, who will lay it in. 15 seconds remain in the first half. 31-21. Hatch. Out high, Goodlow with 3 seconds. Dumps it inside for Hatch. Shot won't go, and that will do it. Half number one comes to a close with Veritas leading by 10, 31-21. We will have second half action from the EYBL Scholastic League at Marshall County High School's Hoopfest after this. Welcome back to Draftonville, Kentucky. EYBL Scholastic League basketball as the Christ School takes on Veritas Academy from California. Veritas with the basketball to start this second half, leading by 10, 31-21. My name is Jeremy Rose. Glad you're with us. As Bouillon Zhang shoots a three that won't go. Precious Sam keeps it alive, and Sam will pick up a personal, trying to keep that one alive on Veritas's offensive end of the floor. Again, it may be quiet in here. It may seem that there's very few people in attendance. This game was not on the original schedule as happening today. Instead, it was supposed to have been played on Friday at noon, but Veritas had some really rough travel to get to this event, and so it has been pushed to from the beginning of the tournament, or of the Hoopfest, to the end. Zhang overthrows his intended receiver, Josh Powell, out of bounds. (31-21). So as this is being played, many of the folks that would be here are in church services right now. .6:55 to play in the third, 31-21. A leaner in the lane is short from Goodlow, and Sam has it. Ahead to Solheim. Solheim looked to get it down to Sam. It was deflected. He gets it back. And three is good from Richardson. Extends the lead out to 13 now. Veritas on top, 34-21. Greenies with the basketball. Here is Whitty inside. Shot won't go. Hatch tries to keep it alive. Precious Sam has it for Veritas. Powell, free throw line. Nope. Ball comes down to Micah Booker. Christ School trying to get on the board for the first time here in this second half. 34-21. Booker to Skylar Ellis. Elbow jumper is good. 34-23. As Ellis now has 7. And this drive from Richardson is blocked. Sam tries to put it back up. It won't go, and a battle for it. Tie up, and it will be the Christ School ball.
Christ School basketball.
Last night when Veritas and Oak Hill Academy were playing, the Marshall County student section was vehemently opposed to Oak Hill Academy, and we found out why. That was because head coach George Zidane of Veritas had bought the student section pizza, and that was what caused it was very easy to win over the Ozone here at Marshall County by pizza. And I saw the pizza coming in, but I didn't realize that that was what had happened until afterwards. For years, Oak Hill had been a hometown favorite here, and typically always wore their white uniforms anytime they played. But not on last night's occasion. They did wear white, but were booed the entire game, and that was why. Pizza. 36-25. The three is good from Whitty. 36-28. Veritas on top. Richardson catches and fires a three that's good. 39-28. 3:55 to play in the third. Whitty got up and then knew he wasn't going to be able to finish that shot and tried to dump it off for Hatch, but Hatch was not able to get to it and it goes out of bounds. Woody Ching is into the lineup for Veritas. Chavez Colby also in the lineup now for Veritas. Solheim to Richardson, who had trouble with the pass, comes back to it. Now here is Ching. Here's French to the basket to lay it in and draw the foul. Booker picks up the foul. That's his second. First team foul here in the third with 3:26 remaining. French to the line. And the free throw rattles home. 42-28. Veritas on top. And Whitty with a three. Just off the key. 42-31. Solheim looks underneath. Colby pump fake and had it blocked when he went back up. And now what's a timeout for Veritas? A 30-second timeout with 2:58 to play here in the third. 42-31. Veritas with the lead. Talking about Oak Hill Academy and being a hometown favorite here. They first came to Reed Condor Gymnasium in the 87-88 season. And they came in as the same highly touted group that they still are today. And they took on the Marshall County Marshals here at Reed Condor Gymnasium that night. And Marshall County had an unbelievable effort and won the game. It's one that Steve Smith still will talk about occasionally. I was a youngster sitting in the stands that night and couldn't believe what I was seeing, but tradition runs deep here with Marshall County basketball as well. Here is French underneath. Shot won't go, and the rebound is to the Christ School. Whitty with the ball. Booker. And now Ellis for three. It won't go. Whitty back up. Tapped there by Hatch. And Whitty again with it, and a foul on the baseline. French with the foul. His first, and the team's first. Sam is in. Ching is out. The Christ School will inbound. We're talking about the tradition of Marshall County basketball. The Lady Marshals have 25 Region 1 championships and 2 state championships, while the Marshals have 7 trips to the state tournament as a consolidated high school. Including 2 Final Four appearances. (42-31). 1:50 to play in the third. Ellis in the corner. No. Long rebound. Whitty Whitty's got about 5 rebounds in the last 30 seconds. He drives this time off the glass. No, back up by Ellis. It still won't fall, and Veritas cannot seem to come up with a defensive rebound here. And Hatch will head to the strike. So good board work here from the Greenies. They trail 42-31 with 1:29 to play. They're in the third. Chavez Colby with the foul. Hatch, first one is good. Five points in the game now for Hudson Hatch. One more free throw coming. And again, the rebound to the Christ School. Their shooting percentage is woeful here in this third quarter, but they have been getting the rebounds for sure. They trail it by 10. Veritas. Zhang. Three is good. Just like that, back up to a 13-point advantage. Down to 1 minute to play here in the third. The three from Horton is off. Rebound by Hatch. Shot blocked by Sam. And Richardson has it over in the corner. Double teamed, works out of it, looks up ahead, and kicks to the corner for Solheim, who will drive and float. No. Booker has it for the Christ School. 30 seconds to play in the third. Booker drives baseline and is fouled by Sam. His second. 26.1 to play, third quarter. Ching is back in. And Sam will sit down with that second foul. Inbound comes to Whitty. Whitty, straight away. A long one is good. Solheim just throws his hands up. He's like, what else can I do? 45-35. 8 seconds to play in the third. Veritas with the lead and a carry of the basketball by Richardson. You don't see that call very often, but that one was a little extra time that he took when he was trying to make his hesitation, and that's what led to it. Whitty running three, won't fall. We're 3-3. It's a 10-point game. Veritas leads it 45-35. Fourth quarter action up next. This is EYBL Scholastic League basketball. Reed Condor Gymnasium, Draftonville, Kentucky. The final quarter is underway between Veritas and the Christ School, and here is Buon Jing with a high post jumper that is good, that pushes the lead for Veritas out to 12. Ellis, fadeaway, won't fall. Jang, soul high, drives, flips it up. It won't go, but back up and in with the basket is Colby. Chavez Colby with his first two, 49-35. Quick 4-0 run out of the gate here in the fourth from Veritas, trying to push it open a bit. Shot won't go from Whitty. Here's Richardson, a three is good. 52-35. 7 minutes to go. Whitty trying to trap him out high and pass into Horton, and a reach-in foul is called.
His third.
That will be on Richardson. His third and the first in this fourth quarter. Goodlow looking underneath, but nothing is there, and comes back to Whitty. A 7-0 run to start this fourth quarter for Veritas. Goodlow out to Whitty. 6:25 to play, and with 5 on the shot clock, a forced three from Whitty. He still had time. And now the putback by Precious Sam after the three miss is good. And the Greenies want to talk. 54-35. It was a 10-point lead just a minute 53 seconds ago. Now up to a 19-point lead with 6:07 to play. Well, it's been another successful Marshall County Hoopfest, and the EYBL Scholastic League being part of it here at Reed Condor Gymnasium. So glad you could join us as well. Wherever you may be, make plans to attend Hoopfest in 2026. It's always the first weekend in December. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this year, Sunday. .607 remains, 54-35. That was almost the unedited version of that Eminem favorite there. A steal out high by Soul High, and the flush. Goodlow to Ellis. Now here's Whitty, 56-35. Does the Christ School have another push in them here? Baseline jumper good from B.J. Houston. 56-37. Soul High works his way into the lane. The shot won't go. Ellis comes down with the rebound and has it picked off by Sam. And we get a timeout. We got a timeout for Veritas. 5:16 to play. That when the music is unedited, it becomes a little not offensive to me, but offensive in one way, because I had been hired to be the music man for a football game across the campus here one night. The coach sent me the music to play. I let it play. I walked off. And apparently the kids that had sent the coach the playlist they wanted to warm up to had the unedited version of a number of songs on it. And some of the parents caught wind, got upset. And the athletic director, who is still here at this time, who is one of my closer friends, had to call me and tell me, "You've been fired." I said, I wasn't getting paid. He said, "I know, that's what makes this so hard." And that coach is no longer here. I didn't have anything to do with that. But you understand the seriousness, apparently, of musical lyrics. 56-37 with 5:16 to play, and on the inbound, a slam by Sam. 7 in the game for Sam. 58-37. 5:05 remains. In the paint, Hatch has his shot blocked. Jane goes and gets it. Here's Zhang. Now to Powell, who buries the three. 61-37. 3 straight away is good from Goodlow. Powell back to Solhigh. Gets a screen from Zhang. Works over on the wing. A little miscommunication on the pass, but they stay with it. Zhang, broken circle. Shot is off. The rebound to B.J. Houston. Here's Whitty. His shot was blocked by Zhang, and a long outlet up ahead, too far out in front of Powell.
Richardson back in the game for Veritas.
Richardson is back into the game for Veritas. Sam will check out. Sol will Ching, and Chavez Colby will return. We've gotten to the point in the game where TikTok dances are being done in odd places here in the gymnasium. 61-40. Pass into the paint, knocked away, and still loose. Finally, Veritas able to come out with it. 3:45 to play, 61-40. Zhang into the paint, uses his left hand to put one up. It won't go. And here is the Christ School once again. Hatch, a 3 is short. Colby with the rebound. (61-40). 3:10 to go. Corner 3 is good from Zhang.
3-point basket by Zhang.
19 for Bouillon Zhang, who leads the way for Veritas. 64-40. Shot won't go. It's on the floor. The possession arrow will keep it with the Christ School. Natapsis is back in. French is back in. Powell and Colby will sit down for Veritas. Goodlow with 8 on the shot clock. Drives off the glass, no, but he's fouled.
Number 4, Richardson.
Richardson picks up his 4th personal.
Goodlow at the line. Go shoot 2.
And this will put Micah Goodlow at the stripe. First one is good, gives him 7 points in the game. Ellis is back in, and out is B.J. Houston. Second free throw is good, so give Goodlow 8 now in the game. 2:35 to play, 64-42. Richardson out to Zhang. Zhang being hounded and fouled by Booker. Just the first team foul on the Christ School. And the inbound pass picked off here by Whitty. He will drive and lay it in. 64-44. Solheim splits the defenders and goes right to the basket to lay it in. 66-44, down to 2 minutes to play. Corner 3 is short from Horton. And a foul. Solheim with the foul. That'll be number 2 on Solheim, 3rd team foul.
Veritas, number 12,
Zhang is out and Ching is in. 1:50 to go. Booker will trigger this in. Comes into the corner for Horton. Now here's Whitty. Whitty out to Hatch. Now here is Ellis. And just inside the three-point line, lets that one go. It won't fall, and Natapsis races into front court and loses this one out of bounds. 66-44. 1:18 to play. Pull-up jumper from Whitty is not there. Back up by Ellis, no. And here is Richardson. Corner to Ching. Solheim. Inside to French, who lays it in. French with 5. Under a minute to go. Whitty to the basket. Won't fall. Booker keeps it alive. It's picked off by French. French is going to the basket and he misses the dunk. And Solheim was saying the whole time, hey man, I am wide open. He was going to the hole though. And after the miss on the dunk, it goes out of bounds on the sideline. 68-44, down to 30 seconds to play. Ellis, a 3, no. Solheim behind his back, over to French, shot won't go. Hatch falls down, the Natapsis keeps it alive, puts it up, it is no good, but a foul with 10.1 to play.
Number 11, Booker.
Foul will be on Booker. That is number 4 on Booker, second team foul. And Demetrius Natapsis will be at the line. Check that, it will be out of bounds. Thought it was a shooting foul. Inbound to Natapsis. Out straight away to Richardson. Bullet pass inside to Ching. Shot won't go. Puts it back up. It won't go. Here is Solheim at the horn. And it won't fall. Final score in this one, 68-44. Veritas with the win over the Christ School. Thanks for being with us for this EYBL Scholastic League game. We invite you back to Hoopfest next December, first weekend of December 2026. We'd love to have you here in Draftonville, Kentucky. My name is Jeremy Rose. Again, thanks for watching.